ABC 7 business commentator Richard Stern is joining us now to let us know we have a very strong start to the week on Wall Street. Richard.
Haley, and indeed we needed it. If your memory is very short, you perhaps forgot that last week was the second worst week of the year. But we had a reflex rally. People were looking for bargains. Call it what you want. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was up by 100 points, literally at the open, was up by 160 points at the high of the day. And the Standard & Poor's 500 Index, the best single measure of the strength of the market, was up by 1% for only the third time this year. We are now positive for the month of August at mid-month. Let's take a look at the figures, and indeed, impressive they are. There you see the Dow up by 135 points, more than 0.6%, just shy of 22,000 at 21,993.71. That on a volume of 697 million shares. The NASDAQ, a big mover today, up more than 1.3%, almost 84 points, closing at 6,340.23. That on a volume of 1,739 million shares. And the S&P, as promised, look at that, up exactly 1%, 24.5 points at 2,465.83. Well, I've said it many times, stocks can go down on up days, and today was one of those days. TJX, you may or may not recognize the name, but I bet you'll recognize TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods. That's who they own, and that's who they run, and they're going to be announcing their earnings first thing tomorrow morning. The stock was down by 2.1% on an up day, which tells you that many people believe that when TJX announces its earnings tomorrow morning, they may come in short of Wall Street expectations. So, as we like to say on television, stay tuned. We'll tell you tomorrow.
And Richard, what are you going to be watching for come tomorrow?
Well, TJX will be one of them, but Scott, one of your favorite companies announcing earnings tomorrow before the opening, Home Depot will be announcing earnings. I bet we'll talk about that tomorrow night.
Okay, sounds good. See you then. Thank you so much, Richard.
You're welcome.